Look, smell. The doors of the quiche is open. The doors of the quiche is open. Come on in. Come on in. Network with each other. Love on each other. Fellowship with each other. How y'all doing? About to have some dinner. Reveal my new smile to you guys while I have dinner. Making this video also so I can talk more. I've heard a lot of suggestions that you can go back and kind of see when you're talking to kind of get a feel of some things and to help the people out there that's getting ready to go through this on some good foods that they can eat going through this process. Tonight dinner I got from Luby's. I went to Luby's and I originally was going to get a veggie plate, but who was not about to pay $8? Was $8?
$8 for three, $10 for
$8 for 3 vegetables. Not me. So instead I went toward the kids meal, which I was able to get. I got a double order of spinach. They came in these little bitty cups. Hands are already washed, guys. I got a piece of fish. Can y'all see that? It's like a little piece of fish. Anybody that's ever been to Luby's? I'm gonna cut that up in a real small piece of some tartar sauce. Some Jello, condiments, and a little small sweet tea. So some of the things. Oh, I forgot. Thank you, daughter. Thank you. And a roll. I don't even. So what was I about to say before you hand me my roll? I forgot. But anyhow, just to talk about some of the foods that I have eaten, I'll start. Today I had some of those. What are those, guys?
chicken
Ramen noodles. Send me a pack of those. And I crush them up really small. This is how I do it. I crush them all up. I see some people said they broke them in half, crushed them up. So at this point, you guys get the point. They have little bitty pieces. And then when they're finished cooking, I get a strainer. And it pretty much catches all of it. And they just slide down your throat. So that's one of the things. Let me open some of this spinach up. My 9-year-old loves spinach. That's salt. And I normally don't even eat salt, guys, in my diet. All right, how long has it been since we haven't eaten any salt? Long time. Years. Some pepper, but it was in the packaging. I'll probably have a headache later. Look at my fish. Eggs. Guys, I hope y'all can hear me. My husband is in the background watching. What's this again? Wolfman?
I don't know, but it's not kid friendly.
He's watching Woodman and Wolfman. But eggs, and more eggs. Huh? Oh, grits, oatmeal, smoothies, mashed potatoes and gravy. If I have to see one more mashed potato and gravy, when I'm talking, I'm kind of feeling some type of way about this up in here. But as you guys come in and you check the video out, just leave your comments on what did you think. It's been a week. It's only been a week. I'm finished with my antibiotics, and I get to drink out of a straw, following the rules. And I waited, doing whatever they tell me to do. What else? I was telling my daughter today that I think it'll be a good idea, like these little Mexican restaurants. Just go get like a burrito, and these are just ideas. A burrito and just eat the insides, or maybe like a nacho plate and just tell them no chips, no chips. Thinking about doing that. Um, Popeyes has some red beans and rice, and I have come to find out that some beans I was able to chew, and some beans I wasn't. Now the thing that's going on with me that I'm noticing is, and I am going to take this up when I get ready to go to my soft reline, is in the very top it feels very bulky, and also in the very back I'm starting to have some gagging. So if anybody can give some recommendations on that, that will be great. But back to foods. What was I saying? They were supposed to be helping my memory. I'm gonna take my first bite, small bites. Let me say the grace over this small bite. Y'all want some spinach? That's what I was saying. It's bulky in the top and the gagging. So if anybody have any suggestions on what I can do or what I need to say when I go to the dentist about the gagging, if you've already been through this and you know what they're gonna tell me, um, leave me a comment. Um, what else, guys? Grits, oatmeal, eggs. Can you think of something? Yogurt, snow cone ice. Um, what else, guys? I was talking about
Oh, the cereal. Which cereal was that?
my favorite. Was that
No, it wasn't
before?
Flakes, but
That was before dentures. But I'm gonna try that again. But before the dentures, I let some fruity pebbles get soggy in the milk, because we normally eat like Cheerios, but with all this limitations on what I'm eating, I just wanted to live a little. So letting some fruity pebbles get a little soggy, yes. And that was before the dentures, but now my daughter mentioned it. I'm going to go get me a box of fruity pebbles and try that with the. It just looked like my lip. Y'all see that? Go back in my older videos. Every time I ask my family, that look great, stop. But I'm just noticing little stuff. But the gagging and that thick palate up there, it's like when my mouth is closed, it's like my tongue doesn't have any room to move, and like the back of my tongue is literally, it's like my regular mouth inside, the denture and my tongue are like this, and it's closing the airway to my throat. Yes, that sounds dangerous, and I think it's dangerous, or I could be overreacting. But
Ooh, you should go on. It's like almost close to Moon's birthday and your birthday.
we'll talk about birthdays another time. What you can do is go look in the pantry, because there may be some foods. Look in the pantry and the refrigerator and the freezer for me and see if there's some foods I forget. I said ice cream, yogurt. I said beans and rice. But what I was saying about the Popeyes beans and rice. Their beans has a very creamy consistency. So things like that. Oh, I have hot chocolate. Didn't even know that. So that's a possibility. Hot chocolate to sip on. Water, of course. The spinach is good. It's real good. It's not complicated to eat. So when I'm eating, everything is being done on the sides of my mouth. Now I don't know if that's normal either, but I'm having to, and I know, of course, when I got these, I wasn't going to be able to eat like a regular person, but um, I'm having to do a lot of work on the side because of the thickness and everything that's going on in the top. So, did you find something else? I haven't been able to do bread too well. One thing I don't want to do is gag and choke on this video. My daughter is oh, I also blended up some watermelon and it turned out to be like a watermelon drink. Hey, Miss Sweet Lady V, I'm just jumping on here. Hey, girl. See what happens when I like when I smile real big. Like if I'm being myself and I be like, it's like I just look good, but my family be like, just calm down. But I just feel I know I'm getting used to everything. But I went to Luby's and I got me some dinner, got me some spinach, and I cut me up. I got me a little piece of Luby's fish. The spinach is going well, and I'm hungry. I've been hungry. This has been going. This had a week yesterday. My 1 week anniversary was yesterday, and I'm still hungry. But I just want to really dive into this food, but I gotta take it slow, and it just comes with the territory. No, I already told. What else? Oh yeah, I put that watermelon. I cut the watermelon out of the watermelon, big watermelon thing. You need better lighting. Um, I'm in the. That's my. Oh, you talking about for the to see the teeth? Thank you. That's my 20-year-old from college. Thank you, sweet lady V. I appreciate that.
So yesterday I went to
If I try, cause my top lip, I don't know how long we gonna have a 20-year-old and how long she gonna want to do that. But my top lip, it thins out, so and I have to do stuff naturally. Thank you. See y'all, it just I don't want this. I want it to be less. That doesn't look natural to me. And it could be because I don't have them all the way in. Maybe because they are kind of loose, but I'm working on all that.
So yesterday, I saw one of Miss Lady B's comments. So I pressed her, and then I finally saw her YouTube channel. And you know what I did?
What?
Subscribe.
Oh, Miss Sweet Lady B, my 9-year-old said she was looking at my videos, and I've been talking about you around the house, and she pressed on one of your comments, and she went to your page, and she subscribed to you. She wanted me to let you know that. And I'm also doing this so I can talk, so I can see myself talk. And I just feel like this is so thick in here that I really just can't talk right. But I'm sure you'll let me know if something don't sound right or if I'm just overreacting. I'm gonna open up this tartar sauce. But what else? What other kind of foods?
Do you have popsicles?
It's up.
Yeah.
Ooh, that spinach. I'm sorry. The spinach getting stuck on the teeth. Miss Sweet Lady B said, thank you for subscribing to her channel.
You're welcome.
She said, you're welcome, Miss Sweet Lady B. But
It's the same stuff you've been eating over and over again.
same stuff, but yeah, it has repetitive. So actually, this dinner right here is the bomb, and I'm just naturally want to just really just eat and just. It's like you have to be cautious. I have to be cautious about every bite I'm taking, because the hungerness in my soul will make me forget these things in my mouth. And I have to relearn to eat, relearn to chew. No, go have a seat.
No, we have to keep moving.
So, how have everybody been doing? No, ma'am. I'm sorry, guys. No, ma'am. Right over there. You can have a seat and talk to me right over there.
This is the one I had in common.
This 3-year-old, but small bites. Yeah, Miss Lady Milk. Right.
So I had the first one, and then.
Yeah, I'm having to learn how to chew the demographics of my mouth and just. It's like you really can't eat because you're learning to eat almost. I can't explain it. I don't know about anybody else, but I just really can't enjoy the food like this. Like, I have not been enjoying food at all. But I was just using both sides. I was looking at the camera a few minutes ago. I was like, am I getting too slim? I need to step on the scale. I don't know what all this is doing. That spinach just slide right down my throat. So anybody that's watching spinach, if you like spinach or cream spinach, I don't know how many recipes that can be made with spinach, but it's a definite go for me. But let me see if I can think. I took all the antibiotics. Let me think of something that I can tell the people that's coming behind me. I know I don't know about all this now. I ain't skinny. That's for sure. But when I be looking in these mirrors and these cameras, and I be like, I know this haven't had that much of an impact on me, but I don't step on the scale. That's not what I do. I kind of just take my weight loss journey based off clothing. I don't have no scale around the house. I'm the type of woman where that would I ain't gonna be able to do it. But what was I saying? I told my kids to sit around this table to keep my memory on track. My 20-year-old looking like she would rather be somewhere else. I am a little sleepy too, but I took out my antibiotics. It's been 7 days. It's my to drink my straw. It is. It's the devil. I got my straw. What else did I? I just did I've just been doing everything they told me to do. I really have. The rinses for you guys that'll come back and watch. As far as the oral care, I talked about that on the last video. I'm still doing my rinses. Still brushing my dentures daily. Actually, I'll brush my dentures 2 times a day. I don't know if that's too much. You think so, Miss Sweet Lady B? It does not feel like it. All the compliments, and I've actually had 2 people that said that I've inspired them to go ahead and make, because they had fear too. But I don't know. I need to get that confidence, and I need to become one. I need to get out of my head. But I really do like them. And guys, when I take photos, go get my phone right quick. 2 times, I'm brushing them 2 times a day. Salt water rinses. My phone, please. Salt water rinses. Anytime pretty much after I eat. Why? Because I got those C-buns and it's really not holding them in all the way. And I know that, the fixative powder and things of that nature I can use. So I keep losing my train of thought. Oh my goodness. Maybe the reason for a lot of this. Oh, I was gonna show y'all when I'm taking pictures. I'm like, the pictures having me thinking, can that be possible? Or let me show y'all a picture I took at the park. And I was looking at the teeth. I was like, these teeth too white now. That's the first thing that was coming to my head. But again, I have to learn how to um, just accept. Let's see. I look chunky right there. They just seem so white. And I guess when you're not used to white, that's my turban. I love turbans, y'all. My daughter, Miss Valor said, what happened to the light? They fired. I'm glad I ain't trying to run no business. Can you go? Because I can hear myself. Can you go in another room? Hi, daughter. You going to watch me? You going to sit at the table and watch me in? Um, but yeah. Just the food. Oh, yeah. I was saying I do the sweet. I'm so nervous. I guess because the teeth, I got a lot going emotionally. I really, and it's like throwing my train of thought. But the C-bun, because they're not all the way, in when I'm eating or whatever, it's getting under the teeth. So I'm doing the rinses so much because those holes are still open and I don't want to get infected. And I don't know if I can take them off every time I get finished eating and drinking, but that I'll be doing that all day. So I don't necessarily think that should be, but if that food, and it's not all the time, but it's a lot of spaces, but of course, the shrinkage and the swelling and just all the dynamics that the mouth is going through, it's just all gonna take. But right now, that food and stuff and drink is getting in there, so um, I'm doing those 3 rinses with salt water, and what else? She's on Snappy Chat and she's not even what else denture related. I guess the big part right now is the emotional part and eating, focusing on that. Going to work, the C-bun works well. I'm not, my choice is not to go around and tell everybody that I have them. So no one's on the hump. Okay. But see, I've been nervous about the hump because of the gagging. I don't know if you was on here earlier when I was talking about that. It's so thick. It's just, and it started like yesterday. Like this denture feel like it's sliding down my throat for some reason. I don't know. And I don't know if dentures is like a trial and error thing because some days be better than others. I don't know if that's mentally too, because it seems like some days I can go and I need to eat. Some days I can put them in and it's like, okay. And some days I'll be like, this ain't right. Or some days I'll be like, I don't even feel them. And some days I'll be like, oh, my mouth heavy. And it's an emotional roller coaster. It really is. What else did they tell me to do? Oh, my soft reline is on June the 12th. For those of you that check me out, I went in one time prior to my first soft reline because this was hurt. Can you give me a light, please? I want to show the people. This was hurting very bad, and they shaved it. It was down there. It was hurting that. So that's the only thing I've had to go in. Oh, you need to keep that light, girl. Ooh. See what happens when I smile naturally? That gummy. So what y'all think? Or could it be because they not all the way in? Or but this dinner is cold. They didn't give me a napkin. Okay. So the adhesive will be more so all that food and drink won't get so that food and stuff, to fix it, it'll help reduce the food and drinks and stuff getting there. Because I just don't want all that food and drink sitting in there with those holes still open and getting infection. Because I don't want no setback. I got too much going on to be having setbacks. I'm trying to move forward, not backwards. A little piece of bread. What else today? Oh yeah, I was talking about my soft reliners on June 12th, which is next week. When is that? Like on a Wednesday? I got a 3-year-old that sounds like something has happened, and the 20-year-old is going to shit. Food, the drink won't sit. Food, the drink won't sit up there, just swallow. It's like it just well today was I was able to drink out of straw, so it doesn't do it. But prior, and I feel like I have to a constant suction. But it's been all day. I've had them in all day. I do notice like when you start your day off, everything is tight and right, and as the day go on, and again, it depends on the shrinkage. Like I just noticed like this bottom one, and I know that in the denture community, the bottom one can be an issue for some people. The top can be for some issue, but this bottom one is way loose right now. But all day it's been tight. What happened? What happened? Nothing.
Nani said that she swung on the roundy thing.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what's going on to make sure this 3-year-old is okay because got a 9-year-old and a 3-year-old in a room together, and we're not in there. Adhesive will keep the food out, and less movement when chewing. Less movement when chewing. But I thought I needed to chew the food up. The adhesive will keep the food out. Oh, on the teeth. Less movement with the teeth. I got you. I had to translate that in my head. Okay. So I probably got to go get some of that. I was in the dollar store today. Oh, yeah, I'm looking for me a denture cup. And I don't know what's wrong with these little dollar stores around my house, but they terrible. I do know what's wrong with them. You can't find nothing. They don't never have nothing. I don't know if theft is a big issue, but I cannot find a denture cup. So, and I'm trying my best, y'all, to avoid Walmart. Me and Walmart have a love-hate relationship. I go in there for 2 things and come out with 20. And since I done spent all my money right here, it can't be happening. So I gotta find me a denture cup. I will try to find some of that powder. Uh, I really would like to get some more of that socket. That socket stuff. Anybody that come and check in that didn't have your teeth done and you didn't got socket, I don't know if you like it. And if anybody go and when they get ready to go and get their dentures done, they get the socket. I really, really love the socket. I really do. So if I could save up, they'll give me another tube of that. But it's so. It's not even that much off up in there for $30. But it's some good stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can get some more of that. Well, I just basically dentures will not move as much. Okay. I just basically. Can you show me the light again? Can you put the light on? I think I be kind of feeling myself sometimes. Y'all see me telling her, can you give me the light again? Really gotta get used to it, guys. It's like you go from not having a beautiful smile to happy you got a smile, but still having to adjust. Can you give me the light? Oh, y'all, I just want to fix this. Because when I smile naturally, that's what's happening. It's giving all this. Sometimes it'll do it right.
Okay, hold on.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do about the food and sucking my teeth. I'm doing this mukbang, but
What, a toothpick?
A toothpick? You know how much these teeth cost? I'm not gonna be scratching up my teeth. She just talking about you want a toothpick. I won't be scratching up these teeth with no toothpick. No, she said she's sorry. Your apology is accepted. But went to work, back at work, back on the grind, and that's about it. I just wanted to talk about foods. I was trying to save the other any issues because I don't want to distract anybody from making this choice because this is a I wouldn't take it back for anything. I wouldn't go back to those teeth. But I don't want to just be focusing on the negative so much. So I'm trying not to mention too much of the things that I think that's wrong because most of that is mental. And then that can distract someone from wanting to do it or prolonging or adding to their fear. You can use a toothpick. Girl, don't want a toothpick. Miss Valor said I can use a toothpick. Girl, you know, she gonna get them some scratches repaired. Some scratches. Look, y'all. When I tell you that these things is expensive for the people that got to pay out of their pocket, and no offense to the people that got insurance, whatever. God bless y'all. That is a beautiful thing. But when you had to save up as long as I've saved up to get this now, I don't want to see no issues just yet. You smell just like that big. She done took the light. She act like I'm bothering her. This spinach is good. So I think that's it. Like I said, I just wanted to reveal the teeth and just talk about some foods that's getting me through. And I don't really just see myself eating on no chicken. Ooh, yeah, Miss Sweet Lady. Yes, it's no joke. It really is. This stuff is expensive. And that's why I've always said in the other videos, I understand. If you're sitting somewhere and your mouth, don't look good and, it's depressing and you wish I understand all that. Having to look at yourself in the mirror, or me personally, I couldn't even look myself in the mirror. I just couldn't. And, when I talk about, people be like, I didn't even know your teeth was that bad. In my head is like everybody saw, but like I said in a couple of my other videos too, some people can't control their facial expressions, and I saw a couple of yuck faces, but I guess those one or two yuck faces just stayed in my head for somebody to look at you in such a way. You just, I guess, but that's all I want to do. We sleepy around here. We get up early and we go to bed on time. We still got the same. Thank you for your services, ma'am. That's my daughter. She was like, I gotta go. Yeah, but I think that's about it. That's why I smile all the time, rather happy, angry, or sad. Okay, look at that. But and then they kind of protrude. It's like my lip, it gets thin, and then the denture feel like it's pushing out. So I almost feel like the top lip is gonna suck inside that. Again, probably just me. But we still on. Well, I'm working summer school, and my kids they still on a regular schedule. They still getting up bright and early in the morning, wanting bacon, eggs, and ham. And then once it get around 8, what time is it? We all start getting sleepy. Yeah, it's 9 now. So, but I'm pretty sure they won't last long. Give it another week, and they'll be up in the wee hours of the night. But I got to go to work in the morning, so I'm probably gonna jump off here and eat the rest of this food. I hope this video was of some help. I was kind of nervous, excited. There was a lot of emotions going on. I hope I said something about the foods. If it's nothing else, anybody that's watching the video that's getting ready, if you're going to do some grocery shopping and just kind of want to have some stuff in your kitchen, I just wanted to put that out there. But that was basically it, and let y'all watch me take a few chews of this food. That's kind of big. You gotta be real careful when you eating, guys. Whoever getting ready to have this procedure. But I hope that everybody enjoyed this particular video. Like I said, I was nervous, but I am who I am, and it is what it is. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Okay, sweetie, you're doing great. I'm so happy. Thank you, Miss Sweet Lady B. Thank you very much. Thank you for always being there. You have really been there. And I'm going to close the doors of the quiche, finish this food, and get prepared to get in the bed so that I can get ready to face the new day if the universe says the same. So everybody take care. Uh, like, subscribe, and share. I think that's what my kids say. Love those around you. Love your family, friends, co-workers. Don't take them for advantage. If they're good people, love on them. And most importantly, love yourself. Okay. Alrighty. I'll probably be home around 4ish. So if it's anywhere after 4, I will be checking you out, Miss Sweet Lady V. Take care, y'all. Peace.